Are you struggling with insomnia, but you don't want to rely on medication just to be able to get a good night's sleep? In this video, I will share with you how to treat insomnia naturally without medication and my best insomnia tips and a step-by-step guide for 2019. Hey, my name is Beatrix Schmidt from the sleepdeepmethod.com. As a sleep coach and speaker, I help professionals just like you to overcome insomnia and other sleep-related issues. For the best and most practical sleep and insomnia advice, subscribe to my channel and come back and visit me every single week for brand new videos and sleep advice just for you. If you are an insomniac or struggle with other sleep problems, stay tuned till the end of this video because you will have exactly what you need to be able to make that difference this year and overcome those issues. Just like my clients who I help on a daily basis, who go from maybe 3 to 5 hours broken sleep every single night to having consistently great sleep, something around the 7 and 8 hours all the time. How would your life change if you would be able to sleep consistently that well as well? Also, do watch the video till the end because I'll give you a guide, a free resource that you can download so you can start implementing different practical tools and techniques into your days as well. Please make sure that you don't self-diagnose your sleep issue. The information in this video was compiled with care, but it does not replace an actual assessment, either from someone like me or another medical professional. Tip number 1 is personalize rather than generalize. The best way you can treat your insomnia naturally in 2019 is to actually truly understand what is causing the problem. So figuring out the root of your sleep problem or insomnia. So there's no point for you to use the 5 top secret tips to overcome insomnia, which is the kind of articles I've been reading online these days, and ignoring your current situation, your lifestyle, and the personality type that you are. General tips will unlikely to help you to overcome your insomnia and sleep problems. So what I would encourage you, even the tips that I give out, personalize them. See if they actually really work with who you are and what's going on. If you're in doubt, just ask yourself 2 simple questions. Number 1, does it actually fit into my lifestyle? And number 2, does it actually complement the personality type that I am? So for example, if you really don't like the smell of lavender, then please don't spray it all over your pillow because that's clearly not going to help you at all. Or if you finish work late, let's say 8 o'clock, you going to bed at 10 o'clock is probably unrealistic. So look at your current situation and actually personalize the tips, the tools and the techniques that you found. Tip number 2 of this video is focusing on the pillar of the sleep that is causing you the most issues. So if you're not familiar with the Sleep Deep Method pillars of sleep that I use in my practice, then I'll just walk you through quickly. So it's going to be easier for you to apply this tip into your everyday life. So the pillar number 1 is your ability to switch off in the evening effectively. Pillar number 2 is sleeping through the night peacefully without interruption. Pillar number 3 is waking up both mentally and physically in the morning. And pillar number 4 is having maintained your energy levels and your ability to have constant energy levels during the day as well. When you're struggling with insomnia, I know that more than one pillar will play a role here. But what I want you to do is just pick the one that you think relates to your current situation the most, because basically that will help you to find relevant tools and techniques that will basically help you to treat your insomnia naturally faster. I would really love to know which pillar you struggle with. So either use the poll card in the corner of this video or post your comment below and tell me which pillar of the sleep is actually impacting your sleep negatively the most. Tip number 3 is basically designing non-negotiable good routines. So no matter which pillar of the sleep that you're struggling with and is impacting your insomnia the most, you will need to design a new way, new routines, new behaviors that will help you to transition from insomnia to actually being okay and sleeping really well at night. And a lot of the times when I start working with clients, the first step is to actually, first of all, understand what are the things that you're doing, but you're not really conscious about them. And that's really the set of things that will help you to design a good routine that will then help you to overcome and treat your insomnia naturally. So, for example, if you have a late dinner and you then go and veg on the sofa and then you fall asleep on the sofa, that's kind of a routine you have. Whether or not it's an actual good routine to make sure that you have a great sleep at night, that's questionable. When you start noticing your behaviors and noticing the things that you reach out for example, before going to bed, that's really going to help you to start building a different routine, a more proactive routine. And obviously using the two other tips that I mentioned before as well, and you incorporate those two things first, so then you're now able to design the actual routine that will work for you. Tip number 4 is keep looking for tips and advice, keep implementing, and don't give up. I know that it can be really hard to find practical and relevant sleep and insomnia advice these days, but it's not impossible. So this is one of the reasons why we have put together a free resource for you, which is called 28 Ways to Overcome Insomnia Naturally. And I'll share the link with you a little bit later. But there's lots and lots of different resources online that you can now find to start improving your sleep, start looking at what is causing your insomnia, and overcome and treat it naturally without medication. So if you just start with the tips that I mentioned to you so far, it's really going to help you to be able to find the right things for you, the right tools and the right techniques. And obviously, if you want more advice as well, you've got two options here. Either I'll share with you with the link about the ebook, and also subscribe to my channel so you can keep receiving relevant insomnia advice. Don't stop, because just like many of my clients who have at one point lost hope that they will ever overcome insomnia issues, but then they ended up finding out about me and my work. And if they could go from 3 to 5 hours broken sleep all the time for years, then you have a chance to do that as well and overcome insomnia. And just remember, sleep is never perfect, but it is something that you can keep developing. It is a skill that you can develop. And this is what I found over the last 10 years of research that I've done into the topic of sleep. So keep going and don't give up. And if you want to actually download the 28 ways to overcome insomnia naturally, just click on the link below and you'll be taken onto that page and you'll be able to get that free resource for you and start implementing them. The information in the ebook comes from 10 years of research that I've done in this field, and I compiled the most effective ones that I use in my private practice working with clients and that I've seen over the years. So make sure that you go and grab it, the comment is below, and start implementing those things into your everyday. If you like this video, click on the like button below, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends and family. I would love to also hear in the comment box about which tip helped you the most and which was the most relevant to your situation at the moment. And keep looking for sleep tips, keep looking for insomnia advice so that you can overcome and treat your insomnia naturally in 2019 as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day.